Hi there, I'm in a beautiful little neighborhood called Kenwood. This is one of my favorite places to come in the spring, and I came here a couple of times in the past couple of weeks. So let me tell you a little bit about what this place is and where you can find it. Let's go. So Kenwood actually has a pretty interesting history. The cherry blossoms were planted here before they were planted on the Tidal Basin in Washington, D.C. Years before the first cherry blossom trees were planted around the Tidal Basin, Chevy Chase resident David Fairchild brought the trees to his land in the outskirts of Washington, D.C. In 1906, he imported 100 trees from Japan and planted them on a hillside of his property. He wanted to prove that the trees would be able to flourish here. Back then, the area around his property was mostly empty land, and it wasn't until 1929 that the first houses were built. By 1934, 2,000 Yoshino cherry blossom trees had been planted in the area around his residence, a neighborhood that became known as Kenwood. For a long time, Kenwood was a secret cherry blossom spot that mostly locals knew about, an alternative to the Tidal Basin with just as many trees. Each spring, a canopy of pink blossoms would blanket the neighborhood. Neighborhood children set up lemonade stands, locals meet for picnics under the trees, and families bike over to see the trees. Over time, however, this neighborhood became a not-so-secret tourist attraction. Still, visiting Kenwood is worth it. I mean, where else in the world do you just find so many trees with blossoms on them? Of course, Japan, but